Even with sad news of more deaths from COVID-19, Governor Pritzker was encouraged by the fewest deaths to report in 2 weeks.
But he's not celebrating a victory just yet. WGN's Eric Rung live tonight with our update. Eric?
Good evening. The governor saying we really need to take the long view on this and just can't take a look at the numbers on a day-to-day basis. Still, he is encouraged and he hopes that there is a trending number going down when it comes to COVID-19 deaths.
For several days, the governor has repeatedly said we have flattened the COVID curve. The question is, will new infections and deaths start heading down on a more regular basis?
Nobody really knows exactly where we're going to end up here.
Still, some success in fighting the virus can be seen in a lot of places, including the dismantling of the alternative care facility at McCormick Place.
That is an indicator of the success that we've had both at issuing the stay-at-home order and at getting people to adhere to it.
There are still pockets of places where people aren't adhering to the stay-at-home order. There have been plenty of parties in Chicago, and in the town of Lena in northwest Illinois, Beloved Church held services Sunday with 60 to 80 people attending. The governor's order allows for just 10.
Putting themselves and others in danger by holding a service like this. The pastor filed suit. That suit failed.
In an effort to keep up with the personal protection needs of our first responders, the governor encouraged people with those N95 masks to send them to a recycling facility in Waukegan.
Each mask can be contaminated up to 20 times without experiencing any degradation of filter performance.
And as we head into Teacher Appreciation Week, the governor recognized the thousands of teachers who are trying to educate kids in a way they likely never thought they would have to.
To all the educators watching, thank you for stepping into a role that you may never have expected that you would need to fill, all the different roles that you're filling right now.
The governor today also saying that he knows that people are still having a lot of trouble trying to sign up for unemployment benefits. He says they are working on trying to fix all of the problems, but they have been starting to take in a lot more claims than they had been over the past several weeks. The governor is also saying today that we should start seeing some plans for reopening the state before the latest stay-at-home order expires at the end of the month. We're live tonight. I'm Eric Rung, WGN News.